May I get that?
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Please, sir.
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing, Rimjhim?
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you.
Please take us through your profile.
So I'm born and brought up in Namrup, and I have done my schooling in Namrup itself from BVFC Model High School, Namrup. And then I have done my higher secondary from Saltbrook Academy. And then I proceeded to pursue BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Dibrugarh University. Since then, since 2018, I have been engaged as a guest lecturer at Kolkata Polytechnic. And I enjoy dancing, I enjoy teaching as well.
What were your options, Rimjhim?
My optionals were history and education.
Being a graduate in mechanical engineering, why did you choose these humanities subjects as optionals?
Firstly, it was a strategic decision because covering the whole syllabus of mechanical engineering would mean revising 12 subjects in the days preceding the examination. But history was short syllabus, as well as it was also required for GS. So that was my strategic decision. And also I was very emotionally attached to a subject like history because I like stories, and it's more or less stories told over the times.
Why education?
So this was also another strategic decision because of the short syllabus, and also because since I was engaged in educational sector, so I could relate to it. Okay.
So Rimjhim, have you heard about blockchain technology?
Yes, ma'am, I had heard about it, but right now I'm not able to recall well, sorry.
Bitcoins?
Yes, sir, it was a type of currency, cryptocurrency. So I am not able to.
Blockchain.
Can you recall the currencies we had so far since the ancient time?
So
Different
firstly,
kinds of currencies that have been used so far.
Firstly, it was punch-marked coins, and then copper coins, gold coins, and presently it is token currency.
Why did we shift from gold coins, copper coins to the present-day currency system?
Well, because managing such a large amount of currency in gold or in any other metal would have been very difficult, provided there were limited resources of minerals, and it was feasible only when a kind of token currency was introduced.
What is fiat money?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall that.
No problem.
Can you tell us about the history of Indian education very briefly, only the main points, main changes?
As far as historically concerned, education was, firstly, it was only limited to a population, very small amount of population, and it was a system of tools, like ashrams were set up where the guru imparted the learning to the shishyas in a very closed environment, I would say.
Yeah.
And then gradually it was imparted to other sections of the society as well. And then after the British came, they introduced many reforms so that...
Can you name a few acts?
Yes, ma'am. Wood's Dispatch was a very extensive document in this regard. It was also regarded as the Magna Carta. It provided for primary education as well, secondary, as well as higher education as well. Also, I'd say Hunter Commission, Wadhwa scheme.
Okay, thank you. Have you heard about the Kartarpur corridor?
Yes, ma'am. It links India to Pakistan, and it is a very place of historical importance to the Sikhs.
Okay.
unrest and politics have risen in Indian universities?
Ma'am, unrest would be a very strong word for this, I believe. There are differences of opinion, but then this has been continuing for almost all the years, over the years, I believe. And then sorting out the differences is our only motive. And if we bring our differences to the table and have an amicable discussion, I believe these differences can be sorted out.
What is your take on uniform civil code?
So, a uniform civil code is actually enlisted in the DPSPs of our constitution. And yes, there are some advantages of having a uniform civil code, I'd say. But also there are challenges, like India is a country of diverse variations, like diverse communities. So bringing everyone under a single umbrella would be a little different or a little difficult, I believe. But then
Supreme Court has already given judgments on various previous occasions. Supreme Court has already given directions to governments that a uniform civil code is need of the hour.
yes, sir.
What do you say about this?
So yes, I believe a uniform civil code would be very beneficial because owing to certain rights of women over properties, or maybe some of the marriage bills, if they come under a single umbrella, governance will also be very easy, and then socially also there will be harmony, I believe.
Okay.
Are there any Ramsar site in Assam?
Yes, ma'am. Deplore bill is there.
Fine. Done.